MySQL. MySQL is one of the most widely used relational databases in the world. It stores data in structured tables made of rows and columns, similar to a spreadsheet. Each table can connect with other tables, which helps organize information clearly. Developers interact with MySQL using SQL, a language used to store, search, and manage data. MySQL is commonly used in web applications like blogs, e-commerce websites, and content management systems. Platforms like WordPress rely heavily on MySQL to manage posts, users, and website data. For beginners, MySQL is easy to start with because SQL is simple to learn and there are many tutorials available online. For developers building web applications, MySQL provides a stable and reliable way to store user data, product details, and application information. PostgreSQL. PostgreSQL is another powerful relational database that many developers trust for serious applications. Like MySQL, it stores data in tables and uses SQL to manage information. However, PostgreSQL is often chosen when applications need more advanced data handling and complex queries. It gives developers more flexibility and control when working with large or complicated datasets. Many companies use PostgreSQL because it is very reliable and keeps data consistent even in large systems. For beginners, PostgreSQL feels similar to MySQL but offers more advanced features. For intermediate developers and companies building large platforms, PostgreSQL becomes a dependable database that can handle complex data without sacrificing stability. MongoDB. MongoDB is a NoSQL database designed for flexibility. Instead of storing data in tables like traditional databases, MongoDB stores data as documents in a format similar to JSON. This makes it easier to work with data that changes often or doesn't follow a strict structure. Developers don't need to define a fixed schema beforehand, which makes development faster when applications evolve over time. MongoDB is widely used in modern web applications, especially those built with JavaScript stocks like MERN or MEAN. For beginners, MongoDB feels natural because its data format looks very similar to objects used in programming. For developers building scalable applications that handle large or changing data sets, MongoDB offers flexibility and fast development. Redis. Redis is a very fast database that mainly stores data in memory instead of on disk. Because it works in memory, it can read and write data extremely quickly. Redis is often used as a caching system to temporarily store frequently used data so applications can respond faster. For example, when a website receives many requests, Redis can store common results so the main database doesn't need to process the same request repeatedly. Redis is also used for real-time features like user sessions, message queues, live leaderboards, and analytics. For beginners, Redis may look different from traditional databases because it focuses on speed rather than long-term storage. But in high-performance systems, Redis becomes a very important tool for improving application speed. SQLite. SQLite is a lightweight relational database that runs directly inside an application. Unlike most databases, it does not require a separate server. Instead, the entire database is stored as a single file on the device. This makes SQLite extremely easy to use and set up. Because of its simplicity, SQLite is widely used in mobile apps, small desktop software, and embedded systems. Many Android and iOS applications use SQLite internally to store local data like user settings or offline information. For beginners, SQLite is very convenient because there is no installation or server configuration required. It works perfectly for small projects or applications that need a simple local database. Cassandra. Cassandra is a distributed NoSQL database designed to handle very large amounts of data. Instead of storing everything on one machine, Cassandra spreads data across many servers in a cluster. This allows systems to grow by simply adding more servers when needed. One of Cassandra's biggest strengths is that the system can keep running even if some servers stop working. This makes it very reliable for large applications that must stay online all the time. Big companies use Cassandra for systems that process huge amounts of data every second. It's commonly used in messaging platforms, recommendation systems, and large analytics systems.